Well, hello everybody and welcome back. Sorry I missed yesterday. I did not plan my timing well, and I missed it because I was out seeing a movie with Mr. Johnny Millennium himself. He treated me to a screening of Top Gun Maverick, and all I'm going to say... ah, shh, Chris, come on now. Come on. Don't give away all my secrets. Now people are going to know what's on my OnlyFans next month. Me and my Rush blow-up sex doll. It's a joke. Anyway, so yes. Hey! Mere Pat Manor. What's up, buddy? How you doing? So yeah, went and saw Maverick. All I'm going to say is 10 out of 10 movie for me. Amazing. So good. So, definitely check it out. Also, massive shout out and thanks to my partner who got me this for my birthday. It is a Geeky Jerseys Dungeons and Dragons official hockey jersey, but it's limited to one of only three. It's one of only 300 that were made, and the name on the back is actually Dungeon Master, and it has the 1974 with the D20 and the swords there. The sleeve has all of the polyhedral dice embroidered on it. I love this. I'm going to live in this jersey from now on. This is the best ever. Hey, Colin in Mono. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for joining in at Cramptonite. What's up, buddy? Video Game Stupid. Is Maverick better than the original movie? It is the perfect complement to the original movie. It is... I don't think you could say better. It's a perfect follow-up to the first film. Like, it really does address so much from the first film that was so amazing and wrap everything up wonderfully. It's a tribute to... I really can't explain it. If you've seen the first, if you loved the first, if you then go and see this, it's amazing. And actually, the night of my birthday, I stayed up a little extra late and watched the first Top Gun in anticipation of seeing Top Gun Maverick the next day, just to have a nice little refresher. Man, just so good. Also, when you find out that a lot of the flying done in that movie, like almost all of the flying is 100% like actually planes, first of all. Second of all, Tom Cruise does know how to fly F-18s, and he actually flew for most of that movie. So most of the scenes where he's flying the plane, he is flying the plane. Amazing. So I have to recommend that. Now that I got that done, Cramptonite, sick as a dog myself and staying home tonight from work. Take care of yourself, bud. Seriously, lots of fluids. Get maybe some nice warm soup. Wrap up in some blankets. I hope you're feeling better soon, boss. Seriously, that sucks. Man. Cramptonite's a really good friend of mine, really good friend, and he's not feeling well right now, and I'm hoping he pulls through. So just take it easy. Let me entertain you with my stupidity. So let's get the game started. Here we go. My favorite part. So beautiful. I love it. Alex67, how am I doing today? Doing good. Oh, verdict is in. All right, what is it? Quetzal. No. It's okay, Quetzal. I've been waiting for this. What's up? 3 p.m. reading. Yeah. Okay. So what is it? Yeah? Dude, quit teasing me. Is it out yet or not? Do we have to wait for the reading? No. The juror decided a verdict now. Okay. Good. The jury has decided Okay, for those that aren't following it, and yes, I know there are more important things for us to be following, like they should be following up on the Ghislaine Maxwell case, whatever you pronounce her name, that psycho, horrid woman that helped Epstein groom all of those young kids for his sicko island. But, still, what happened to Johnny Depp is, in my opinion, horrible. The fact that he's a victim of domestic violence, but they assumed no one would believe it, so the Amber Heard thought no one would believe him, and when he spoke out against the fact that he was the victim of it and not the one who did it, and that it was defamation to say that he had done it, it's a big case. I think it's important And so we're going to find out what the jury's verdict is after all the back and forth in the courtroom. We're going to find out today, apparently, at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern time. They are going to read the official verdict. So that will come out while I'm streaming. I'll try not to let it take up too much of the actual conversation, because I'm sure you guys want to hear more about dick jokes and silly things. But I do want to know what the verdict is, because to me that's kind of important. Amber Heard even laughed at him, saying nobody would believe a man saying he's a victim of... Right? Yeah. No, exactly. Poor Johnny, man. He's... Oh. So, anyway, yes. Back to the stream at hand, though. Yes, here we go. We're going to get back into it. I've just got the jump boots. And I should be able to get into that volcano area that said that I needed them. But I thought there was a jump dungeon somewhere as well. So, once again... Let's do a little exploring first and foremost, and then see where we go from there. Today, my beverage of choice is bubbly, a mildly flavored soda water, because I need to hydrate, and it tastes a little better than just static. So, Colin and Mono, yes, this is technically... well, you know, I don't know. I know Shining Force, Shining in the Darkness, and all of those. Those are strategy RPGs, tactical strategy RPGs. This is an action RPG, Zelda style, with much worse controls, but Zelda style nonetheless. I don't know if it's the same series, though. So I could not say. Also, I'm just going to say, again, to everyone that has subscribed, I really appreciate it. It is very much, I thank you for that, because any and every little bit will help. Especially for folks that are hoping that I might be able to do this on a more permanent basis. I would love to as well, but I wouldn't be able to without your support. And you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for everything. Was that ad you just did a knock at the recent Twitch ads where some girl talks about eating batteries? No, not at all. Actually, it's just I once heard someone describe drinking soda water as feeling like you're drinking static. And I thought that was hilarious. So that's all that was. That was literally just me laughing at the idea that drinking soda water tastes like eating static. Or drinking static. Oh, man. Aquino, thank you so much. That is awesome. Just subscribe. That is wicked cool. Yeah, I had a good chat with John yesterday while we were hanging out before and then after the movie. Snesser Jess with the times on this set. I'm not sure. I would have to do a bit more research, honestly. Because I just remember finding it for sale at that at the Salvation Army, and I remember when it went on sale and the sort of the articles about it in GameFan, but I don't know if it was developed for an older system and then ported or not. It wouldn't surprise me by the old school look and feel of it. I can say that for sure. The reason I'm coming back this way, by the way, guys, is because I seem to recall that in this cave that we usually use to go between east and west, there's a space where I might be able to jump across now that I got those boots. And maybe there's some goodies over there for me. Yum, 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 yum. I like jumping. Alright, let's pop these on. Make sure there's no ice attached. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should actually, you know, put down the spikes and kill the mushroom first. Just a thought. Hey! Nike's 0629. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey! Aquino. Also, see you haven't been on Twitch. Hey, well, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here to hang out and relax and, you know, watch some silliness. I love it. Here, right there. I wonder if I can jump across here with those boots. So let's find out. So I'm going to go as fast as I can. Yeah! Give me my goodies. A herb? That's all I get for that? A freaking herb? Oh, that's almost insulting, man. That's... I feel a little bit slapped in the face on that one. I'm not going to lie. That hurt my feelings quite a bit. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. It's Rob Band. Gracious with your shining wisdom. Ah, Lord Orfeo, my pleasure. May you enjoy the Sega Saturn goodness. Euro winner would have been even better? Huh? You mean like, you're a winner! Yay! From Death Tank? Love that sound. Death Tank. For those that don't know, the Sega Saturn had two. Well, the first one was a game called Power Slave, made by Lobotomy Software. First-person shooter. Look up Big Rigs, lol. It was a first-person shooter, Egyptian mythology kind of themed with some alien stuff thrown in. Very cool game. Buried deep within its code was a mini game called Death Tank. It was basically like either Scorched Earth or Worms, but it was real time. So instead of everyone taking a turn, adjusting their angle and the shot and everything, each tank was moving in real time, and there's an arrow over top, and your D-pad would move the arrow side to side, and up and down would make it longer or shorter for how powerful your missile shot was. You could load up all sorts of different weapons, buy them in between rounds. It was called Death Tank, and it could be up to at least 8 players, I know. Maybe more. Awesome game. Excellent party game. Absolutely wicked party game. But, little known secret. So, Power Slave on the Saturn had that. And the sound effects for it and everything, it was all super bass graphics. We're talking original Atari graphics. So that's, yeah, I highly recommend Death Tank if you don't have, if you can find Power Slave, which is another Saturn game that costs a mint. Also, Duke Nukem 3D and Quake on the Saturn. If you had save data from Quake on your memory in the Saturn or on a memory card, and you loaded up Duke Nukem, you unlocked Death Tank Zwei, which was the sequel, which had a wicked, awesome heavy metal theme song. I always want to say Saturn Snaps. It is an awesome system. AVGN review of Big Rigs. Oh, man. Oh, is that? That's that truck driving insanity thing, right? Yeah. I think I remember that one. That's like, yeah, literally you just drive in a straight line, but every once in a while you got a course correct or it'll crash, if I'm not mistaken. Very cool thing was shown in it. Looks like online co-op where you can split up and explore each other's worlds. Not a Pokemon fan, I played 3. I did not see the trailer today, and I have not played all the way through any Pokemon games. I've played a few of them now, a bit of each, and I mean they were fun for the bits that I played, but I have never finished one. I think I was getting frustrated trying to level up my Magic because I knew that once you leveled it up, it was amazing. But in the interim, it's just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Violently painful to your soul? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Trying to get him leveled up. I'll never beat Sega Saturn game. Her name's Magic Knight Ray Earth. Woo! Love that game. Got it here. Played through that. It is excellent. Yes, we're back at the money tree. They call it the millennial tree. I call it the money tree because it's where I go to save up for my herbs. My 11 herbs and spices. Oh, also, just so folks know, my Facebook is on another 30-day Zook ban because I tried to share the information, a sale that my cannabis distributor is having. And I guess Facebook didn't like that, even though I've seen other companies advertise cannabis all the time. They looked at me and went, "You're not allowed to do that because we don't like you because we are a bunch of Zook idiots." So I won't be able to reply to things on Facebook. I can still use Messenger. I can still see everything you post. I just can't actually comment or react or anything else for the next 30 days. So, hey, Colin and Mono. Hey, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. I appreciate that. So I may as well tell you guys, like, big time. Hey, Neptune is now following. Thank you, Neptune. I appreciate that. That's awesome. My big dream, and this is my, like, you know, people dream of, you know, whatever. My big dream is that I might be able to do this one day full time. This is what I would do for a living now. Is hanging out with you guys, playing games, rocking around. Rob Paul, thank you, dude. I really appreciate. I mean that. Because if that was the case, then that would also mean that I would have the wherewithal to go to some of these conventions, like the retro gaming conventions, PAX, stuff like that, now that that's opening back up. And I might even be able to go, like, as a guest, which would be just stupid, because I don't know why anyone would want me as a guest at one of those, but it would be cool if that was the case. that would be amazing, and I would love to be able to, and then I could come and do panels and hang out and chat with you guys in person, and we could like take over any kind of local barcades there might be, and it'd be so good. So good. I gotta remember on my way out to check on that vine again to see if I can climb into the secret Millennium Tree hole. I don't know if I can yet. But yes, that has been my dream for a very long time, and I mean, I doubt it's gonna happen, but I can dream. I can dream, and every one of you guys that is supporting me right now, guys, gals, all of you, I'm sorry, I don't mean to use the wrong pronouns. Right? Every single person that is supporting me right now and that is helping me is just, I cannot thank you guys enough. It means everything. We got some streamers who sound dead on the inside. Are there really... Oh, thank you, Lord Orpheus. I appreciate that. Are there really... Oh, yeah, the ones who like have a very flat delivery? That happens. I think I'm just a really overly energetic human, is the thing. So, with me, it's more a matter of I kind of don't know how to talk any other way, I guess. Hey, speedrunners. Yeah, you see, I couldn't... Yeah, oh, Colin and Mono. Yeah, we're a ways in. We're a little under halfway, I want to say. So, yeah, I got a monkey suit that lets me turn into a monkey because that's the only way you're allowed to climb vines. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Speedrunners also, like, I can't speedrun things. I've had people ask me to speedrun, like, Mega Mans and stuff. I'm not that good. I'm not. I can play them. I cannot speedrun them. But, you know, that's also part of why I like to play things like RPGs, because they give you a good long time to explore and run around. Less if you could all the bonus dungeons. Less if you could all the bonus dungeons. I'm not sure what that... Oh, yes, if I count all the bonus dungeons. Yeah, you see, and I don't know how many bonus dungeons there are in this game, but I'm sure there's more than a few. Aw, J Chip Show, thank you so much, dude. That is awesome. Oh, my lord. You guys are amazing. I honestly do not deserve any of you. I don't deserve any of you guys. Oh my god, it's a never-ending perpetual cycle of these guys not getting hit. Oh my god. Aww. Hubs baby 420. Yeah, I like that 420. You know that. We discussed this before when I saw your name. I remembered it. Alright, Spider! Oh my god! Oh! Speedrun Mega Man X7? I'm not... And don't take any upgrades? No, they just asked me to like speedrun any kind of any of the Mega Man games, and I'm like, nope, not speedrun. Hell no. I can run them for sure. A lot of that time is just resource farming E-tanks, but you know, whatever, works. Basically, how I defeat Dr. Wily is I have so many E-tanks that I can't help but win. Oh, bits! Hey, thank you, Orfeo. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Hype train is incoming? What's a hype train? What does that do? Oh gosh, that's the first time I've seen that. You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. What does that mean? I don't know. Sub, gift, or use bits to get to the next level? What is that? I love Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and Persona, but I don't want to play them all the time, or else I want to enjoy them. Right? You've got to, like, there's got to be a moderation, right? Like, every once in a while, in between RPGs, I like to play, like, a platformer or an action game or a shooter or something, just to kind of, like, I call palate cleansing. Oh, more bits! Thank you so much! This is crazy. What? So this is... I watched the chugs and I still don't know what a hype train is. Okay, do they have those a lot? Yeah, I don't know what a hype train is either, but cool. Can we get a ride on it? Is it like... the ones that you see in malls where you can like get a ride around the mall with the kids, or I don't know what a hype train does, but I'm hoping someone will explain it to me because it seems pretty cool. That's amazingly awesome. I'm so yeah. Thank you, Rob Paul, for some bits. J Chip Show, how's my day been? It's been amazing so far, actually. Really, really good. woke up, the kids, got the kids to school. We had to go pick up some lunch stuff for them, so we went and had Timmy's for breakfast, my partner and I. Farming bolts for E-tanks and up. Right? I didn't even bother trying superhero mode on Mega Man 11. I just played it on normal and called it a day, because I knew I was going to get my butt handed to me. Euros for lunch for me. There's a black and white helmet now? That's cool. How did that happen? So, I don't know what this hype train thing is, but you guys seem to, and you seem to be doing it. So, very cool. Occurs when a number of people have been subbing or giving bits. Cool. And do hype trains let us do... I modified it with my bolts? Nice. Oh, bolts. Yeah, those little... Okay. Cool. Right. Because I called the little circle icon at the bottom of the chat Robman bolts. Because, okay, weird story, but back a long time ago, when I was trying to do the streaming thing and the videos thing, one of the earlier times, I created a website that was robmanworld.com. Don't look it up now! It's owned by someone in, like, I think Korea or Singapore or something. I think it's Singapore. Owns it. I lost ownership. I lost it because it was expensive and I couldn't keep it up, and it got overrun by Russian bots. But it was basically just a forum. It was a Robman World forum. And I called it Robman's Robot Army. And so there is now, actually, my good friend there, Jay Chip Show, he hooked up a Discord. So there is a Robman World Discord. So if you are following me here, you can have access to it, absolutely. And you can just join that, and we can all talk about games and anime and movies and whatever the hell else we want. And that's basically what I consider the spiritual successor to Robman's Robot Army. But that's why I called it Bolts, Robman Bolts. Because kind of like, we're all robot members of the Robot Army. Because, follower groups, I hate using the word fan, but groups like this, they usually have a nickname for themselves. So I thought this would be the hey, and there's the link to the Discord in the chat now. So if you want to join the Discord, hop in. There are several. It's been sort of set up a little bit bare bones-ish right now. But I mean, get in there, chat, talk, whatever you like about games. About there are some rules. Be courteous, please. Be kind, be polite, be accepting. I don't want any racism or homophobia or transphobia or cruelty on there. Just Wheaton's first law of the internet. Don't be a dick. Just be good to each other, be nice, be friendly, have fun, talk about the games that you're passionate about, support each other, boost each other. I want this to be a fun place for us all to be able to chat and hang out and look after each other and just be there, Since my bedroom TV finally shit the bed and moved my PS4 to the living room. Bigger screen? Anubis Ash. So hopefully it's a bigger screen, better picture that you're getting to enjoy. Sell IKEA and get Nintendo? What? I don't quite know what sell IKEA and get Nintendo means. Yeah, and if you see something like that, don't take the bait and respond. That's what they want. Yes! Don't feed the trolls, as they say. Anyone that is seen... Time for some heat cramp tonight! Anyone that is seen being rude, mean, unsupportive, uncool, will be very... a level 1 hype train. I received a level 1 hype train emote. It looks like a little kitten. That's very cool. So we got a little... I think I can... I received a level 1 hype train emote. I wonder if I can change that, or modify it. I will look into that later, because I know that I'm allowed to modify and customize some emotes in the chat. Oh! Whoa! Donated. Oh, thank you, Lord Orfeo. That is super awesome. So, I feel so bad bringing it up. But yes, where at the bottom it says if you'd like to donate to Robman, you can find a link on my About page. So, in Twitch... If you go to instead of this live broadcast, if you go to the page that's like my page about me, there's an about section and there's a PayPal link in there that you can donate if you want to help me out. Because I am technically trying to save up for a new furnace and a new roof. Because my roof has been questionable for the last 5 years and we're, got summer coming. But the furnace is dead. And that I need to replace. And unfortunately that is not something I can afford after 2 years on disability. So that would be greatly appreciated if anyone could assist with that. But I'm not. That's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is this game and you guys. Right now, it's, I know, a little boring because I'm just resource gathering. I went from a 32-inch class to what I think is around a 40-inch class. Nice. Nice. Bigger screen, always more fun. Always more. I'm one of those. I like a nice big TV, you know. We all like to say... Are you throwing a boxing... Yeah! That's one of the weapons is the boxing gloves. You just like throw these boxing gloves around. I use that more than the sword because the sword, to be honest, is just inviting people to smack you in the face and take your health. It really doesn't work that well in this game. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Spider. What's up? I love how a little tiny spider this size actually manages to drop those giant gold bags sometimes. Let's be fair, you had a work injury. My brother had a friend who lost their thumb. Got only like $6,000 insurance. Yeah, you see, like, I have been talking to my office about getting the security camera footage of the accident and a few other things, and I've gathered as many photos of my progression of the recovery as I can because I do want to make a video about the accident and the recovery and just sort of talking about everything. Aw, thank you. The biggest lure is now following. Lure, I like it. Lure. The biggest lure is now following. Reminds me of Plock's arms. Oh my god, someone else who remembers Plock. I remember that game. His thumb wasn't worth more to them. I know, right? Like, yeah, the insurance you get for a lost digit is ridiculous because it impacts you for the rest of your life. You're like, $6 grand. What? But it was a thumb. Like, I'm not just going to glue a wooden spoon on there and hope it works. Come on, guys. Yeah, and I don't think they really make a lot of prosthetic thumbs right now. They're going to read the verdict. I will be back later. Yes, Quetzal, thank you. And if you feel like it, pop back in and let us know. I am on tenterhooks about this. I used to rent Plock. It is a hard game, but I used to love that game. I love the fact that his head looked like a little executioner's hood. I don't know why I was kind of morbid that way. Yeah, I do want to do a video about the injury and the recovery process because I think it's important. I think it's also important to sort of help people know, well, I guess partly that they're not alone if they're dealing with something like this, but also that if, at least for Canada, I can't speak for this, but for Canada, what WorkSafe, which is our version of OSHA, does and does not do for you, how they help you, how supportive they can be, and that kind of stuff, because it's important to get that info out there. Maybe help folks with also dealing with the actual trauma of the accident and its aftermath is very huge. I mean, it was not a small accident, and that's what I've come to realize. Is, you know, the simple form is I broke my leg. The long form is I broke my foot off of my leg, and it was hanging on by tendons and meat. It ripped open in two places and was dangling by tendons and meat. The bones were completely severed. And that was what I had to come back from. And it was... half of it was physical. The other half was the mental and emotional recovery and trying to come back from a very terrifying headspace of, I might never work again. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to keep my foot. They told me I might not. That road was just a long, difficult road. But am I watching the Oilers playoffs? I'm not right now, and I know I probably should be. I'm a bad hockey fan. But the problem is, when I watch hockey, the teams I want to win will lose. So I stopped watching the Vancouver Canucks, and I know everyone's, oh, no, it's not going to change it. I'm superstitious. I can't help it. I don't watch the Canucks games anymore because when I do, I will guarantee that they will lose. And for me, Vancouver Canucks is my top favorite, but all the Canadian teams right underneath are like right close second, including Edmonton, Calgary, all of them. Canadian teams. I want to see Canada win a damn Stanley Cup again. Damn it. It's our sport. Canada. All us hosers should be winning the cup, eh? So, yes, would I lose my... If Vancouver ever actually wins the Stanley Cup, I will lose my farkin' mind. But, in the meantime, yeah. Anubis Ash said, I want to put a 50-inch TV in my room because I have the TV set up in the opposite corner of my bedroom from the head of my bed. Yeah, right? Kind of hard to read the font on a 32-inch. You know what else? Okay, a D&D 5th edition Princess of the Apocalypse. Nice! Nice. Hey, Elric83. Was in Vancouver this past weekend in a pub while the Canucks game was on. The enthusiasm was infectious. Hey, wait a minute. Colin and Mono, are you local? Are you a Lower Mainland dude? That's awesome. Holy crap. Okay, at some point, like JP said in Grandma's Boy, you will never have metal legs. I have metal in my legs, though, and that's good enough. I used to hate hockey because all the hockey players growing up were asshats. Ashton, have I got a show for you? You should watch Shoresy. And that's all. It's on Crave here. It's on Hulu in the States. You should watch Shoresy if you like hockey. Especially if you like senior AAA hockey and all the chirping and insults that go with it. I'm in Seattle. Ah, okay. Colin and Mono. Okay, cool. So, but you popped up across. Very awesome. Hey, next time you're thinking of doing that, if you want to meet up for a pint, let me know. Ashton FPD? Yes, that is a Letterkenny spinoff. So Shoresy from Letterkenny. Give your balls a tug, tit fucker. He's got his own show. And it is amazing. Sorry if this makes you feel old, but it's been years since I've seen your face. I used to watch your videos with Johnny in my teens a ton. Aw, man. Well, thank you so much, Biggest Lure. That's awesome. I'm here. I still do stuff with John when I can. We try. Our schedules are both very full. Well, his schedule's very full. Mine is less so these days, and in the last couple of years has been. But we try and get together and do the stuff that we can. And I'm doing this. So I would like to get back to my YouTube stuff as well, and I will at some point. But right now, I'm really enjoying this, actually, playing with you guys, and I'm just yakking too much and not playing the game like an idiot. Sorry, guys. I'm getting all boring and talking too much again. But yes, for Ashton, that is absolutely, by the way, one of the most awesome... There are no bad characters, but I love Ashton in the new Critical Role campaign. Very cool character. Alright, that's you. Ow! I'll definitely reach out next time I'm in town. Hey! Well, I'll buy a round too. Come on now. You know, share alike. But yeah, for sure. Folks that are not from Vancouver area, don't kill his Evev on Christmas tree. Oh, yeah, no, don't kill the VV. We do not want to kill the VV on the Christmas tree. That would be a bad thing. If you're ever in Vancouver, if you travel to Vancouver, for whatever reason, but if you're going to be in Vancouver for a little bit, let me know. If you have time, reach out. I'll do my best to make sure we get a chance to get together and have a pint or a coffee, whatever your flavor is. Some folks don't like to drink, that's fine. We could do coffee, we could grab a burger somewhere, some poutine. If you've never had poutine before and you're from out of country, I can show you some of the most amazing places for poutine. Come hang out. Absolutely 100% open to it. Love it. I have met some amazing folks on Facebook, on here, on all over places. And buddy of mine, Brandon, came up from a place called Normal. That is the name of a city. The city is actually called Normal. And he came up and hung out for a day, and we went to the Storm Crow, and we went to Willow Video. We went to Toy Traders. We hung out. It was awesome. Cramptonite has come out and visited once and stayed. We watched Nicolas Cage movies and played video games a bit and hung out. It was awesome. Like, so good. Do you have good at shooting the shit on your resume? I don't. I do believe that to make it workplace appropriate, I call it Gift of the Gab, otherwise known as a wagging chin. Believe me, I could talk the ears off a donkey and then bend over and keep yelling at them. It's pretty bad. I talk a lot. So, Mean Poutine. There's a place, a chain of places, but there's one downtown Vancouver that I know of specifically called Smokes Poutinery. And the Smokes Poutinery has an item that they don't necessarily advertise on their menu anymore. It's called the Slaughterhouse, and it has literally every kind of meat that they serve in their restaurant on it. So it has like, I think it's marinara beef, pulled pork, grilled chicken, What else was there? There's like 4 or 5 different kinds of meat in this thing, and the poutine. Favorite pizza toppings? I am so boring. I like double cheese, double pepperoni. That is my absolute favorite pizza. It takes me back to the 80s. Honestly, if I ever want a full-on nostalgia trip, I get a 2-liter of Orange Crush and a double pepperoni, double cheese pizza, and then that is like, then I'll just get out my VCR and put on some grainy horror movies, and I am back in the 80s in the most beautiful way ever. Love it. The game has a Mega Drive taste. Maybe it was initially developed. Elric, that was being debated. I think there were rumors this was originally designed for an earlier 16-bit system and then ported to the Saturn. Favorite HCG episodes happen to have Satan in them. I noticed a lot of places had some insane poutine toppings. Cup pepperoni. Oh, when it goes crispy and curls up at the edges like little cups. Ooh, this is the best! When your pepperoni is just a little bit crunchy and a bit spicy, that is the best. Oh, I love that. Hey, all right. When I get to, I got an eye to Satanic John. I think I'm ready to move back down the tree. The cups of pepperoni grease is one of the little things that, right? Oh, I love those. Like, I like pepperoni no matter what, but when they let some of it cook on the top and crisp, it's my favorite. Brooklyn pepperoni, regular pepperoni, double cheese, and barbecue sauce. Interesting. I do also love the Domino's Brooklyn style pizza. It is a tasty treat. I'll tell you this, it's a decent Zelda style game. The controls and the item swapping mechanic will probably drive you nuts, especially with how spoiled we are today with being able to just like hot switch our items and things. Something crazy happened. The judge was going to read up the verdict and said the jurors has written the damages wrong. What? They're taking a break. Well, I mean, barbecue sauce can have a little bit of spice to it, especially if it's, you know, in my opinion, done well. Pepperoni should have a little bit of a spicy bite to it, so I could see the two of them interacting nicely. Most important, do you remember? Oh, yes, I remembered the groceries today. That's where we were this morning. Looks like Depp is winning, but the jurors written the wrong on the papers. Rob, Dollar Store Adol, right? This is totally Adol off Wish.com. I prefer the sweetness of barbecue sauce to the sweetness of pineapple. Fair enough, but I respect, like, I like pineapple on pizza. I respect that there are people that don't, but I'm not going to tell people they have to have pineapple on pizza. I don't think it's nice to tell people they absolutely are not allowed to have pineapple on pizza. Enjoy what you enjoy. I am happy that you can enjoy, that you prefer it without, and I'm happy that that makes you happy, but I like it. I like a little bit of pineapple on pizza. And also, not invented in Hawaii, so you know. Hawaiian pizza was technically invented by a Canadian guy. So you can blame Kanakistan for that, if you call it horrible, that horrible thing that is pineapple on pizza. I personally appreciate it. I think it's great. No, not... Wait. That one. Okay, there we go. I want to say to you that I'm watching you from Spain. So you know you have fans all over the world. This winter I'll be in Canada because of my work. Hey, what part of Canada, Elric? Where are you coming to? What about pepperoni nipples? I don't know what pepperoni nipples are, but it sounds questionable and therefore awesome. Sounds very strange. Is that when the pepperoni turns into a cup, but it's the other way, so it's bumping upwards as opposed to turning into a cup? The verdict came in, Rob, but none of the jurors has... Okay. Okay, they haven't written what should be paid out. Okay. As a Canadian, Tim Hortons, good or shit? I love Tim Hortons coffee. And not... Hey! Mega Drew 85 is following. Thank you. I love Tim Hortons. I absolutely adore it. And not just because I'm Canadian. I actually really enjoy their coffee. And I have been a coffee nerd for a very long time. But, what do you think of the Castlevania series? My second favorite series of all time. Literally just nipping at the heels of Mega Man. Castlevania. Second favorite series of all time. Love the gothic horror feel. Love the style. Love the characters, the Vampire Killer Whip, all of it. I even love Lords of Shadow. You know, I really do. I thought it was a great game. Games up. I don't consider it the same series as the rest of the Castlevania games, but kind of like Legends is to Mega Man, I think of Lords of Shadow to Castlevania. So good. Yeah, Lords of Shadow is underrated. I think so too. I've never played the 64 Castlevanias. Breaks my heart. Would love to get my hands on them someday. Symphony of the Night is the shit. It is the absolute Hall of Fame top ballot best Castlevania game ever, in my opinion. In my opinion. I will always say that to you guys, okay? So I don't want to be one of those assholes. It's like, no, what I say is the only way it can be. No, in my opinion. If others have other Castlevania games they like better, absolutely. You know? Never been to a Tim Hortons, but my Canadian friends tell me this is the first place I need to visit. Well, you know, okay. And if you're going to... Okay, this is very important. J-Chip, if you're going to go to a Tim Hortons... double means 2 cream and 2 sugar in your coffee. So if you want the way most Canadians take their coffee, you want to go in and ask for a large double. That's about as Canadian as you're going to get, eh? You really want the Canada experience, you get a large double and a maple dip. And that's your donut. You get a maple dip donut, large double, and you're ready to friggin' rock and roll, eh? Tim Hortons is better than Starbucks. Starbucks over-roasts their shit to try and make it seem like it's all fancy, artisanal roasted. They just over-roast it. Their light roast is what most people would call a dark roast. So, you know... Oh, the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night, I bet it is so good. I don't have it. But, you know, maple dip. Oh, dude, come on. Or the Canadian maple, which is basically a Boston cream with maple icing. Holy shit, buddy. Seriously, you straight up got to get down there and get your double and a Canadian maple, eh? That is the business. No one gives Secrets of Evermore the love it deserves. Correct. I have that for the Super Nintendo. I think. Wait, do I? Do I have it? Wait. Illusion of Gaia. You know what? I think I'm thinking of Illusion of Gaia, but I have that one too. But maybe I don't have Secret of Evermore. I should though, because it's supposed to be really effing good. Okay, I was gonna come back and check on that stupid... Still not growing! And now they're not even saying that it needs anything. They're just not letting it grow. Bunch of poop, eh? Starbucks is okay when it comes to coffee. There's a local cafe. Well, I mean, yeah, small independent coffee shops are amazing. Hey! Poco EXT is now following. Thanks, Poco. What's up? Feel free to hop into the chat and say hi, too, if you like. Funny thing, I was able to snag the PS3 ROM with Suikoden for $5.99. Hey! Nice score! Started playing Dragon's Crown. Oh, man! Right? Little bit of Guardian Heroes, little bit of the Capcom Dungeons and Dragons games, whole lot of awesome. Such an awesome game. Oh, I cannot say that enough. Especially if you have friends and you do it like couch co-op with like 3 other friends. Oh, so good, yeah! That game rocks. Love the art style, love the graphics. So incredible. Yes, the Art and Dragon's Crown. It's so good. And that's not just because they got the ladies with the big old bajoombas, which, let's be honest, I like some good tracks of land like any good lad does. But that's not the only reason that I like it. You know, there's others. Hey, you know what we should do? We should go and see if we can find that new shop that opened up over by the Sand Lab Ranch. Let's go Sand Labyrinth it up. Yeah. Oh yeah? Want to throw things? I'm going to throw some of you. See how you like it. Butterfly! Get away. Butterfly in the sky. They can fuck off right now. Take a look. It's in a book. Butterflies. What? I purchased Dragon's Crown because of our recommendation. Hey, well, I hope it lived up to our hype for it. Because we were very hyped for it. I will not lie. So hopefully it met your expectations for what it should be. Oh my lord. What? Are you kidding? Really? This sunflower gets to just sit there and be like, yeah, you know what? You didn't hit me. It's like the kids who never admitted to being tagged it when you were little. I hated those guys. Sorry, where was I? I need a remaster of that game. My PS3 is dead. Woo, that's no good. That is something, right? Capcom D&D games are still fun. Absolutely. Yes, and yes, there was a PS4 upgraded re-release of Dragon's Crown. Worth looking for. I purchased Guardian Heroes on Xbox Live Arcade. Oh, right? Such an awesome game. Ah. Okay. Creepy cavern, huh? Was there anything else in here that I couldn't get to before that I've missed out on at this point? Not a bear. Oh no, this is the Sand Labyrinth cave again anyway, so... Right. Okay. Over here. Go past this snail. Hey, Michael32202. Thank you, Michael. Subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. PS4 ports Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition Planescape. Nice! Oh, my partner has all those. Those are their favorite games. Especially Torment Planescape. Absolutely. Or Planescape Torment. Loves that one. Hoping to someday DM a game in the Torment world. That'd be amazing. You know what? I wonder if there are other ways that I can go under here. I wonder if there are other secrets that can be revealed by traveling other directions through the rock. I guess not. It was worth a shot, though, right? Okay. That boxing glove always gets me. Right? I did not finish this game back in the day. I was always wondering, did you or Johnny ever get the Red Ring of Death? I did end up with a Yellow Light of Death PS3. It was my Fat Boy 60 gig that was backwards compatible to everything. But I got it reflowed, and I've managed to replace the cooler fan inside it with an upgraded one. And I did that one myself. I had always intended to get it reballed with lead-based... with the lead-based solder that would not crack ever again, but was never able to get around to it. But I did have a Red Ring of Death Xbox as well that is still sitting around here somewhere. But I've got my 60 gig PS3 back to life. I do have an 80 gig PS3, two of them. I've also got a PS3 Slim. I've got a few Xbox 360s. I've got a couple of Xbox Ones, an Xbox One X, and an Xbox One Series X. So I've got a few bits and pieces lying around here and there. I've got a PS4 and a PS4 Pro Death Stranding edition. The PS4 I bought right after it came out on the second shipment of PS4s, because I had a gift card from my father-in-law for the value of it. So I picked that up. I am not any kind of a... Did I just dig up a healing item? That's... Duh. I'm not any particular console-specific guy. I love all the consoles and all the games. I just want to play games, man. And if the games are there, I will play them. Oh, that guy just hit me in the face. Okay, so where's this shop that opened up out here? So like, oh, there's no shop near the Sand Labyrinth. Well, let's go take a look at it. Well, I don't see it, so either you're lying or you're lying. Because I don't see a shop anywhere out here. Is it all the way over here somewhere? No. Oh, I think I can jump across that, though. Maybe it's over there. Let's see what happens. Let's try jumping. Gaming's gaming. Jury is back. Okay. I love that you could finish a Guardian Heroes run in one sitting, but there were so many... Right? That's what made... And I'm telling you, back in the day, my brother and I, and John and I both would sit down and spend a whole day. Run through, start over. Run through, start over. We played through that so many goddamn times, trying to unlock everything, find every story, every ending, every character. It was wild. Are you fucking serious right now? I just fell off that and I can't get back up. Piss off. Mantis. Oh my lord. Oh my weird. What is going on here? Do I have to go all the way around again? That would suck so hard. I would be rather upset about that, eh? Annoying. Ow. Remember the cheat code for Guardian Heroes? Oh yeah, you had to hold down a whole bunch of stuff and then press the Z button while it was scrolling through the menu items. You had to stop it on a very specific one in order to do the cheat and everything. It was ridiculous. I remember that. Hey, I can jump over the enemies. Thanks for the heads up. Anyone that have a new Pac-Man collection? I know there's a shit ton of Namco collections seemingly every minute. I downloaded it because it was part of Game Pass. I checked it out a bit. They only give you a few of the cabinets to start, and then a bunch of them are locked off with these. You have to, like, play X number of games on this cabinet, and then get over this score, and achieve this and that goal, and then you can unlock another cabinet, and then you have to do this and that, and then you have to achieve these goals. I was kind of like, really? That's kind of asking a lot of us here, bud. You know, like, come on. Oh, maybe I should go stock up on them friggin' herbs now. Nah, I'm gonna keep trying to find that shop over by the desert area. They said there's a new one out there, so I better check it out, see if I can find it. Unless that's what's behind that wall I have to break open. Amber is losing. 5 out of 7 say she's guilty so far. Need 7 out of 7 to win. Oh, come on now. Well, I mean, they have to have a unanimous decision, otherwise it's not done. So if they're standing up there, I'm guessing that it's a 7 out of 7 guilty. Is Baby Pac-Man included? It's not initially, but I think it can be unlocked later. 7 had questions they had to answer. Come on. Nail her to the wall. You can jump on switches. Just do a new Pac-Man Championship Edition. Right? Pac-Man CE was actually a really, really good game. I loved it. Alright, killed me a scorpion. Going to the country, gonna kill a lot of scorpions. Going to the country, gonna kill a lot of scorpions. Scorpions come from a can. They were put there by a man till they stung him. Now he's dead. Woo! There you go. Me singing, which is terrible. But I apologize for your eardrums and for any trauma you suffered from listening to me sing. I've been playing a game called Death's Door. Oh, named Pothead. I met that guy. Yeah, it was awesome. I love that. That's a great game, by the way. Very Zelda-esque as well. Fun game. This music is so good. I miss 90s music and games, man. So much better. 7 out of 7 juror found Depp is innocent and Heard acted with malice. Yeah! He won! Yeah! Justice for Johnny! Beautiful! That makes me so happy. Alright, folks. Let's all raise a glass for Johnny tonight. In his honor for winning a landmark case. That's friggin' amazing. Good for you, Johnny. I'm proud of you. They never bought it. Well, I mean, she was also snorting coke on the stand. Let's be honest. I mean, come on. You're going to walk into a courtroom. You're going to lie about one of the most beloved and gentle actors in the world. And say that he's some sort of a rapist abuser. And then you're going to snort coke and fake cry. I mean, her fake crying was worse than... anyway. Yeah, I'm glad she lost. She deserved to lose that case. My favorite Johnny Depp movie is Cry Baby. A close second would probably be the 21 Jump Street movie reboot they did, that he showed up in. Just because I love that they brought him back for it, and that he was happy to do it. He does so many amazingly bizarre movies, though. That's another thing I love about Johnny Depp, is that he wants to play weird characters. Like, he doesn't want to do your typical Hollywood hunky romance crap. He wants to be like, I want to be that weird, bizarre guy that nobody's even sure they like. I love that he plays those characters, man. So awesome. That would have been the jump button I pushed that you ignored entirely. There, red hair. That's not cool. Get your spring shoes in action and get moving. Why did he not jump for me? I completed another World 20th anniversary. I'm waiting for its sequel to be ported. Out of this world. Depp won $10 million. Jurors are angry. $15 million. I thought he was suing for... No, I don't think he cares, just as long as he... Like, $5 million for damages. Good. That's fine if they got to decide the sum. That's fine. I mean, I'm just glad that he got... Whoa. Okay. What are these trees for? There's got to be a purpose to these, but right now I don't know what it is. I'm sure I'm going to find out later, but right now they're just there. So I don't know if there's anywhere else. Okay. Let's try this again. Watch out for the devil baby with the pitchfork. Huge horror fan. I love a Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes! I also loved all the joke memes they were making about that with the, instead of Freddy coming out of the bed, it was that a giant turd was on it. Or Freddy reached up and grabbed the giant poop on the bed. Should we believe victims? Of course we should, but statistically around 5% lies. So if 5 out of 100 not telling the truth, some clearly doesn't, and it's people like Amber. Well, that's the thing, right? And the fact that Hollywood just jumped on the, oh, she must be telling the truth because she's a girl, sucked, right? Like, Johnny has never, in my opinion, displayed the characteristics of someone who would do that kind of stuff. I know I don't know him personally, but from his body language, the way he carries himself in interviews and stuff, he just doesn't give that energy. You know what I mean? Just doesn't, and so it bothers me when people are like, oh no, but he must have, because, you know, he's a guy, so he lied. It's like, well, hold on. You know. The wind labyrinth. We still don't have the wind sphere. I think the wind is going to be the last one we get. I think the next one we're going to get is the flame sphere, buds. See what we got, though. Ha! What's all this about? Okay. Round and round in circles, falling down holes, because I'm dumb. Right on, baby. Right on. She is on record talking about punching him and daring him to report. I know! Like, she's one of the worst liars ever. And now she's all like, oh, my career's going to be ruined. Well, who ruined it, lady? Because it wasn't Johnny. So, you know, I'm just going to put that out there and see what sticks there, bud. Barking butterflies, eh? Piss off. Alright. Oh, yeah, I need the wind to blow open my crack. Wait a minute, what? Is that out loud? Did I say that out loud? Nobody heard that in, right? Yes, I need the wind sphere to do a wind blast that will open up cracked walls. That is what they have told me. That is what I'm going with. I assume they are correct. Alright, well, I guess the only place left to go... Oh! Hello, water. Oh, man. Why did it send me all the way back there? That's weird. Alright, here we go. Ready? Hello! Why am I not jumping? How did I not make that? That is ridiculous. No, Johnny's not the one who dropped the juice on the bed. The joke is that Amber Heard was on his bed and took a shit, and then Freddy reached up through to grab Johnny and got the shit instead. It's just a joke. Seriously? Thank you. Jeez, that only took forever. It's another one of these stupid trees. Now I'm never going to get back. Come on. I never even thought she was a good actress. I did enjoy Aquaman, but her and Jason Momoa had... Yeah, right? Yeah, I agree. She was terrible in that film. I did not like Amber Heard in that movie. But I'm glad Johnny got his justice. I'm glad that there was a guilty verdict for Amber. I'm glad the truth is out. Obviously, he's not the only one that she's messed up. She apparently has a thing for breaking up happy relationships. Because Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet, who he was in love with since he was a kid, but she got her hooks into him on Aquaman. He's partly responsible because he let it happen too, but she got her hooks into him and ruined that relationship as well, from what I understand. So, I am not a fan of Amber in the least. And I think that I'm glad that Johnny is getting justice and that he's getting some closure, and hopefully that puts him back on track to get his career online again. I love his movies. I love his projects. He always chooses well. Hey, Gimprovise! What's up, my man? What are you doing? Oh, wait, why am I going to the castle? I don't go to no damn castle. Get out of the castle. No, leave the castle. Leave. Let's go. Back up. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Let's go buy a crap ton of herbs again. And then get told that we have expensive tastes that we can't afford. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is a good one. It messed me up the first time I saw it. I'm not going to lie. First time I saw Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I was a much younger lad and a more innocent lad. Had not experienced much of the world. I found the scene where his buddy, the lawyer, was sitting in the bathtub and wanting the radio thrown in. Really upsetting. I don't know why. It made me feel really kind of messed up. Just also how much drugs they were doing. It made me feel really uncomfortable at the time. I've watched it since. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. CGI Depp into Fantastic Beasts Hollywood. Nah. No, they don't deserve him, and he best stay away from anything to do with Rowling anyway, so, he's better off out of that franchise. Did I tune into the Warhammer Skulls showcase? There was a big sale on Warhammer games. Oh, I did not, but that's good to know. Thank you very much. Why did she look like Dr. Evil? Michael 3 feet 32202. Michael said, why did she look like Dr. Evil? She did have the suit the one day on the case. Never get. David Cronenberg has a new film about crimes of the future. Yes. Apparently really gross. Like very gooey gross. Ew. So, Amber Heard Who Left a Turd. That's the new Dr. Seuss book. Amber Heard Who Left a Turd. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it's time to turn the page when you hear the horn sound like this. Oh, no more for me. Thanks for stopping by. Please get back again. Yeah, I'm putting your kids through college. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go check out this volcano area because it looks like it's about all I got left. Not seeing that shop in the well, let's go south and check out the sand labyrinth from the ground instead of coming at it from the other side, and see if we can find this new shop that opened up near it, because they keep saying there's a new shop near the sand labyrinth and I keep not seeing one. So see if we can find it after all. Here we go. If I can stop getting hung up on trees. Hey. Here we go. Alright. How many hours in this game am I now? I do not know. I honestly don't know. I don't think they keep track of that for me either. Well, however long the streams all work out to is about how long I am in the game, I guess. Probably at least, what, 20 hours? Of course, I'm also taking my time and kind of screwing around a bit. What game is next once I wrap this one up? Well, you guys are going to have to help me decide. I'm going to curate a collection of games, a selection to choose from, and then I'm going to put out a vote, and you guys are going to hopefully help me decide which game I should play next. I just know I'm asking for trouble trying to jump over that. I can figure it out. I'll just add up the stream times. Gizmo! Hey! What's up, buddy? If you told me this was an easy game, I wouldn't bat an eye, right? It has that feel in so many ways. Especially the red-haired protagonist in armor. And the fact that he smashes into bad guys and hurts them. Okay, so there's nothing down here. These are a Mega Man game. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm going to, like I said, I'll curate a selection of games. I'll choose a bunch and kind of set them aside and be like, okay, one of these ones, and I'll get you guys to vote, and you guys can vote on what game will be played next. And then that'll be what I stream a playthrough of on the next one. Trying to run faster is not working. Okay, I'm just trying to explore all of the sandy desert part. Just to see if there's anything in here, and there is not. I don't know what they were talking about. They were like, "There's a new shop, and I went up down by the desert." No, there isn't. Liars! Pants on fires with the liars. Pants on fire. All right, well, let's go volcanoing then, I guess, because there's nothing else for me on this end of the map. So let's go. Is there a cracked wall? Yeah, well, I don't have... No, you can't bomb it. You have to get the air sphere, and then one of the powered-up air abilities will smash holes in walls. Probably the boxing glove. Does an air blast that will blow a hole in the wall. So now I need to go north, and then around, and over, and down to where the volcano area is, which means I probably also have to teleport across that thing with the stuff to the place at the time. Yeah, check out Crusader of Senti. Oh, yeah, I'd love to, but I also seem to remember that one is less than cheap to get your hands on now. Another good one that's a Zelda style is the Oasis games, Beyond and Legend of. Legend of Oasis, I love it, and I love the art style. I love the pixel graphics. I've played most of the way through that one multiple times, never managed to finish it. Always got distracted or somehow sidetracked, derailed, put off. Whatever it was, I regularly got sidetracked and was never able to actually pull the trigger on finishing it. But maybe that'll probably be one of the ones that I add to the list. Because there will be at least one more... Yeah, I gotta use air boots, right? Yeah, who would use bombs to blow up a wall? That's just dumb. It's been done so many times. Everyone finds it boring now. Damn, J-Chip. I got on my SNES Classic after modding it. Senti is way too expensive. Right? Yeah, Crusader Senti is going to be pricey. What was one of the worst games you ever got as a gift? Me? As a gift? Wow. That is tough to say. As a gift. As a gift. I don't think I've ever received a true... Okay, well... Yeah, I don't think I've ever received a truly that horrible game as a gift. And anytime I've received a gift, even if the game wasn't that great, I still appreciated it and played it because it was a gift. So I would have kept it and been thankful anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I'm disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It's a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. I don't think this sets women's rights back at all. I think what this does is it opens the world's eyes to the fact that it's not just women that are victims of this kind of abuse. To me, what this signals is that there are times when we need to have this kind of a dialogue, this kind of a case. Oh, that was Amber saying that. Sorry, Quetzal. I thought that was you. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, no, not your words. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will now shut up and go back to playing video games and making dick jokes. Speaking of which, talk about shooting a low. Oh, sorry, is that a low? I think I didn't say that, did I? Although, if you're shooting boxing gloves out of the end of your hoo-ha, you might want to see a doctor, and it probably stings more than a little when that happens. Considering guys scream like babies when they pass a kidney stone, I don't even want to think about what a boxing glove would do to you. I would be awkward at best and horrible at worst. Alright. Is it bad for Johnny Depp? He was tortured. Yeah, right? Although, also, as weird as this is going to sound, I guess because of, you know, my life experiences as they are as a total, I would have left way sooner, personally. I would have been like, this is not healthy. Nothing about this is healthy. Nothing about this feels healthy. I will not stay here for this because it's scary and painful and unpleasant. You know, sometimes you just gotta... Dolius the Wolf! What's up? How you doing, boss? Glad to see you back in the chat! Oh, I'm running around and not paying attention again because I'm being dum-dum. I'm being a dum-dum! Alright, no, this way. I need to go this way. You go away, blue baby. I don't like your blue baby. Hey, butterflies! Piss off. You're horrible. I dislike you all, butterflies. You're terrible people. Go away. Alright. Bouncy shoes! Okay, I've jumped across to where the volcano-y place is supposed to be. Time to explorify the rest of this dirt. Woo! That looks temple-ish. I bet you I'm going in there in a minute. But first, let's have a look down this way. This music friggin' slaps. I'll end it with this, Rob. Amber's answer. Classic narcissist response. Oh, look, I'm a victim of the consequence of my actions. I'm just glad Johnny Depp still has a career. Remember, he lost a lot of roles once his story... Yeah, right? I hope we continue to wait for the dust to settle in the future with accusations like this. Yes. Some accusations are just hard to ignore, like the Blizzard Activision stuff. Yeah, see, there has to be a full, proper investigation. We have to try and get all sides of the story before we start just getting crazy and screaming and waving our arms. Johnny Depp never struck me as the type to have the energy to be that kind of an abusive guy. That'd be like if someone came out and said that Ryan Reynolds or Keanu Reeves was sexually abusive and violent. I'd be like, I'm sorry, what? Are you kidding me? Not to say there couldn't be a hidden darkness, but I would harshly scrutinize those accusations before just going, yeah, I'm on a bandwagon with that. You know what I mean? You know what? I hope he refuses to go back to Pirates of the Caribbean, because Disney was the first one to drop him like a hot rock. The second the accusation came out, they didn't even wait to hear his response. They were just like, you're gone. You're fired. Like, that ship got Titanic. Very good, video game stupid. I like that one. I'm going to save that one for later. That ship got Titanic. It didn't just sink. It didn't sail. It, like, sunk. It's gone. It's all gone. Get out of my way now. Sooner or later, I hope I get a weapon that lets me kill those stupid monkeys with the dropping bombs. Alright. If Princess Peach says she's the victim, I would believe her, but if Bowser said it, no, I wouldn't. What did it say this place was? It didn't even offer me I don't think it said, because I don't think it offered me you can save here either, did it? Okay. That starting riff of that overworld music gets me every time. Just love it, buddy. Fire Labyrinth. Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. Looks like there's going to be a lot of jumping. Not there. Ow. Oh my god! There, that's better. You know, firing someone for being accused of something is almost as disgusting as committing the crime. Oh, someone just said you're a creep? Well, we're going to assume you are. Yeah. Johnny deserves a nice break from all this, and whenever he's ready, hopefully he comes back. Yeah, exactly! Like, take some time. I know he's focusing on his music. When I heard the complaints about hanging out with a bunch of old men and their guitars, and I was like, you got to hang out with Johnny and his friends playing music, jamming, and you're complaining about that? What the fuck? I would give vital organs to be in that room while that was going on, man. Like, damn. Excuse me. You want to stop vomiting on me? Ew. Gross much. Oh, man. Mmm! Okay. When you really don't like the person you're with, they could be asleep and still be complaining about them being around. It's just an old guy, right? Joe Perry from Aerosmith sold only 150 million records. Right? I got the maps and item locations locked, so we're good for whenever. Thank you, Cramptonite. My man in the chair. I love it. Can you imagine? Yeah, can you imagine hanging out with Johnny at a party or a social gathering like that? Oh, man. Does Amber even have 50 million to pay him? Probably not after this. So Johnny played with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry live. Oh! You know who else is in and of their own right an amazing musician? Regardless of their albums and what they normally sell? Weird Al Yankovic is one of the most accomplished musicians on the planet. Don't at me. You can't argue this. That guy can play any instrument to concert quality. He can write music of his own that is incredible. He can emulate any style at any time. And if he ever decided to just release an album of serious music, it would be one of the most amazing things you would ever see in your freaking life. The guy is just, so much respect. And he's never had a scandal. He's never had a problem. Nothing. The guy is just, I love the guy. What the f... Do I have a stream schedule? I do. If you go to my actual Twitch page, as opposed to the stream that's live, you will see my schedule in there. It's kind of weird. So Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I stream from 9:30 till 11:30. Tuesdays, I stream from 3:30 to 5:30, and Wednesdays, I stream from 11:30 to 1:30. Another subject where people would find... Yeah, I'm sorry, I would not believe a scandal about Weird Al, ever. Sorry, no. Okay, now, oh, there's a chest, thank you. I think we need to... Quetzalcoatl said, I just think we need to respect victims and people speaking out, but if someone for X accused Rob like Amber did with Depp, I'm not going to believe it if he says he is innocent. I'm not... What? But if someone, for example, accused Rob like Amber did with Depp, I'm not going to believe it if he says he is innocent. Why do we throw good people under the bus by the first accusation? Meeting and knowing Amber would be fun. The game could be to see how long before she starts pulling tricks on you. I give it by the third or fourth meet, she starts going weird. The weirdest scandal I heard was the actress from Smallville. Oh yeah! That was messed up! She was in a weird cult that was, again, grooming minors for sex. Amber Heard went from Depp to Elon Musk. She likes fame and money. Don't Weird Al have a TV show? He did for a while. Yes, the Weird Al show. It was awesome. It was like a kid's Saturday morning show. So good. All the men she could date. Yeah. Like some Scientology. Yeah. I remember Weird Al being on Batman the Brave and the Bold. Was he? I don't remember that. I wish I had seen it. But anyway, what am I doing? I wanted to... I wonder if I can use this to freeze these guys up here, too. Well, I don't trust that thing. Whatever that lump on the floor is. Oh, for gosh sakes. Speaking of Saturday morning cartoons, I heard the cereal industry isn't doing so hot, which is bad news for me. Right? If we hear 1,000 good things about a person X, why do we... I know! I understand exactly, Quetzalcoatl. I agree. I absolutely agree. I think that we need to... But the social media echo chamber creates these horrible trends and partisan situations where no one wants to listen for the facts. They just want to jump on board their rage bandwagon. And it makes me sad. You know, social media has the potential to do great things, but it's so often used for the base root worst ideas. Voice of Wreck-Gar in Transformers Animated. Oh, yes, he was the movie. Oh, no, not Wreck-Gar. Wait. Transformers Animated series. Interesting. Because I think Wreck-Gar in the movie was Eric Idle. But that's awesome. I know they used the song Dare to Be Stupid in Transformers, the movie, the animated movie. And it was a bit of coup. Ow! Hey! Feck off. Fine. I've heard of a scandal involving Mega Man. They say he's really a robot. I don't believe it. I think it's lies. Star Trek or Star Wars? Both. Unequivocally, without hesitation, both. For different reasons, but both. I have room enough in my heart to love multiple fandoms. I think Star Wars is what the future would be if capitalism wins. And Star Trek is what the future would be if democratic socialism wins. So both of them are different views of a future that could potentially be possible under the right circumstances. As far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned. It's just me, though. Stuff came out about Jack Black. I'd lose faith in humanity. He seems so likable and genuine. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, Ezra Miller... Don't want to meet him. Pretty sure the guy's a complete nutbag. Now, conversely... Why am I up here? What the hell just happened? I'm running in circles. So Ezra Miller, I've heard, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Rob Man. Me? Oh, I'm just me. I'm just some guy from Canada. But hey, back a biz. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to following. It's awesome. First time. Late Derek J. Wyatt did the character designs. Transformers Animated. Good stuff. See, look at this. Look at the conversations we're having here. I love this. Open discussions about, you know, what happened with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Discussions about, You know, Transformers, voice actors, all of this. What an God, you guys are awesome. What are the yellow things with purple shoes? I think they're supposed to be fire elementals. Because I seem to remember there were frost elementals in the ice dungeon. Oh, pardon me. I need to wet my whistle with some pineapple bubbly. Well, this isn't here for no reason. So I'm going to dig under here and see what's going down. Because, you know, I know they're trying to mess with me. I've been following for a year. This is the first time I managed to actually see you live. Aww. Well, thanks for coming in, Bakabiz. I'm so glad you could join. So glad you could come in and hang out. This is great. Okay, so what is in here? That's... Apparently it's just there to be there. Okay, well, I mean, that's fair. That happens, you know. Alright, let's try jumping over that one. See what happens. Oh, Anubis Ash, you gotta head off. Hey, well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Great chat. Lots of good stuff. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one, too. And otherwise, I hope you have a good rest of the day. Oh, I don't need to dig. Yeah, it probably is a fall location. You're right. Cramptonite, once again, the guy in the chair hooking me up. Making a lot of sense. That's a weird spot down there, isn't it? Now, what door do we... oh, well, there's another ladder down there. What do we think is going on down here? Oh! Weird. Oh, you jump to get back. Okay. That's not a lower platform. It's a further out platform. The perspective is a little screwy. That's all. Alright. How much is Shining Wisdom going for now? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure that someone in the chat could be nice and look it up, though. My answer is going to be for far more than it should be selling for. It's probably in the, like, I would guess the 200 to 300 range. That'd be my guess. Can't say for sure, though. Also depends upon where you look. Because different sellers will have different prices. Hey, Bonefoot! What up? Welcome to chat. Thanks for coming out. Uh-oh. More gibbering mouthers, huh? Alright. So, let's explorify this business. Oh, I know exactly what that's for. $300 US complete in box. Now, is that an active sale or is that a completed sale? Because with eBay, you got to check completed sales to see what people were actually willing to pay for it, not what people are trying to gouge you for. There's a bit of a distinction there. People are paying $300 on eBay for it. Well, I'd better be nice and gentle with my copy then, huh? Can I? I didn't think so. Plus or minus 30. Yeah, Shining Wisdom PAL Sega Saturn 130. $300 apparently. This is vicious, man. Retro gaming prices are stupid. I can't say it politely. Look, I can't speak without swearing, so... Alright, like... Yeah, man, retro gaming prices are evil and stupid. It just shouldn't be allowed, man. It just upsets me. PAL, ew. That's not very nice. I mean, you know, for people in the PAL region, they quite enjoy it. That's what they got. Hey. Big boulder guy over here, give me some attitude, huh? Hey. How the hell did you do that? Don't you hate it when enemies don't fall, but you do? Double standard's a little bit rude. Would you have ever thought when retro games were new that their prices would go up so much? No. I would not have in a million years. Like, I always thought that, you know, a couple $100 to me seemed like the upper limit for what one should be paying for a retro game. But, like, this stuff is getting up, like, okay, the ones that are going like 50 and 60,000 piss me off, but I think there was a little bit of money laundering and price fixing going on with some of that shit for these VGA rated Lexan box sealed super rare mint condition. Piss off. I'm not buying games so that I can have some big shelf full of plastic and swing around my supposedly huge dick about how much money I spent on it. Give me a break. These are so I can play them. They're there because I play them, or if I have a sealed copy, it's because I have a playable copy as well, and it's a game that I really like, and I personally enjoy the idea of having a fresh copy. But it's not because I want it to go up in value, it's just because I like it. Okay? I don't care what these are worth. I care that I can play them, and I can read the manuals, and I can look at them, and... I love to open my old NES games and look at the manuals and the artwork in them, and, you know, pop them in the NES once in a while. Pop that in, play a bit of that. Little Luke Morse shout out right there, buddy. I don't know how many people will remember Luke Morse from the early days of YouTube video gamers. He was a hell of a guy, though. Well, still is. I know he's still alive. Just I don't know where he is or what he's doing these days. Oh, that's blocked off. Okay, well, back this way. Oops. Jesus Christ, this is... There we go. Hey! Relkin 109, is that right? Relkin? I hope I'm saying that right. He's not following. Hey, Relkin, what's up? Welcome. Feel free to pop in the chat, say hi. Everyone's being super friendly. We're having a lot of fun. Middle Mouth has a health upgrade. Okay, these... The flying enemies are the ones that just absolutely piss me off. Fuck you. Okay, so the Middle Mouth has... Oh, yeah, look at that. It totally looks sus. If I knew then what I know now, I would have bought a few more copies of Suikoden too. And hello, right? I think a lot of us have at least one game in that category for ourselves. Fucking hell. Hey, bada bing! Thank you, man in the chair. Cramp the night. Okay, other than that, Xenogears. I always want to play Suikoden and Xenogears, but God, they're right. I have a copy of Xenogears, and it was pricey when I bought it, and it's even worse now. I technically have two copies. I have the original release that I only have the first disc of because the asshole that sold it to me swore up, down, and sideways the second disc was only a Brave Fencer Musashi demo. And then I've got the greatest hits version that has both discs. So I have a copied version of disc 2 for the original. So it's like a burned copy. But then I have the original discs for the greatest hits version. So, yeah. Yep, you're better off getting the PS1 Classic version, right? Oh boy. Well, what the fuck? Pardon me, sorry. I would play a lot of PS1 games on my PSP. Nice. Yeah, man. Can't believe Johnny lied to you about Xenogears. What? Oh, no. I didn't buy my copy off Johnny. What are you, nuts? No. I bought it off a place called A to Z Video Games in Vancouver, down on Main Street. Back in the day. And the owner was shifty bastard. But then again, I think I only paid like $70 for it at the time. That was high, but decent high, not stupid high. Just didn't realize I was getting taken for a ride at the time. Are they seriously going to make... My most treasured game is an almost new copy of Link's Awakening. With full packaging and manual. Nice. That's awesome. So there's all these holes in the wall that are freaking me out. And there's a door here. Dig spots that I'm a little nervous of, but I will eventually investigate. And then this, which is probably going to suck quite a lot, but I must check out anyway. Oh, okay, it's like that. At least these ones actually come back. I hit A to heal, but sure, ignore me, that's fine. Did buy Tombs and Treasures off of Johnny. Yep, way back in the day I bought Tombs and Treasures off John, and yes, I did finish it as well. That game was hella hard, really confusing. Well, it was hard in that it's impossible to beat unless you do everything in exactly the right order, at which point it becomes very easy to beat. Because combat is really just a matter of locking you out of where you shouldn't be yet. Literally. That's all it is. That's all it's for. It's to keep you subjugated to the levels you are meant to stick to. Frustration factor getting quite high. Have I been to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo? Once. Johnny was invited and invited me to come with him as a guest. And we did a panel with Alpha Omega Sin. It was one of the best times I've ever had. Honestly. Everyone was so great. The organizers, the people that ran it were amazing. It was the most bizarre, surreal experience of my life. And let me tell you why. And I hope you guys don't mind that I pause and talk so much. I'm sorry. If you want me to just shut up and play the game, I'll shut up and play the game. I'm so sorry. To let me know. But this one, going to the Portland Retro Gamers Expo was so weird for me. Because everywhere I went, people were like, oh my god, Rob. I said, what? Hi. Oh my god, hi. This is so great. And we did our panel, and we had a great... I mean, it was packed in there, and everyone was so awesome. It was basically just Q&A, really. We just did Q&A stuff and chat. Yeah, the F Those Guys story. And then when it was over, they were like, okay, well, you know, you're out of time. You gotta move on, because they need the room for something. And as we're leaving, there was this table set up in the hall, sort of where the sort of the meeting room, right? You got the meeting room, and then there's the two sets of double doors here. And just outside the two sets of double doors, there was a table set up. And there's this line of people, all hell and gone, all over the place in there. And I was like, oh, shit, something good's about to happen. I got to get in on this. So I start running down to the end of the line. And then one of the staff comes up and goes, excuse me, I'm sorry, you sure you can't go down there? And I said, well, why not? I mean, I want to go see what's going on. And they're like, well, no, you can't go, but you can't go down there. And I showed them my pass. I'm like, but like, I'm a guest. I don't want to miss. They said, no, you have to sit at the table. And I was like, what? And they said, yeah, these people are here to see you. You sit at the table. It didn't work. Like, my brain melted. I just looked at them. I was like, what do you mean? Why are they here to see me? I mean, there are people that develop games here. There are, like, famous YouTubers here. There's a lot of famous people. Why do they want to talk to me? They're here to see John, maybe. Yeah. Here to see Alpha Omega Sin for sure. But me? No. You're crazy, man. I mean, I'll sit with them. But it was insane. Everyone was so nice. They came up. People asked me to sign things. I'm like, why? Why? You get Johnny Depp to sign something. You get Keanu Reeves to sign something. You get Ryan Reynolds, Brendan Fraser to sign things. I'm some fat idiot from Canada. Why do you need me to sign something? But it really melted my melon. It was amazing, though. Everyone was so good, so nice. I chatted with everyone that came up. I tried to take time and talk and, hang out and just... Yeah. I always make sure, though, because people who brought cartridges and stuff, they're like, oh, will you sign this? I was like, okay, on the plastic. And all you need is a little rubbing alcohol and give it a wipe, and it's gone. And then your game is valuable again. So, one guy got us a signed copy of Earthbound, and I almost died. I was like, are you on the plastic only? No. What? You'd want my... See, you guys are amazing. Honestly, that's amazing. But I still feel... selling bathwater. No. Metal Jesus rocks there and told him he needs to make a video with you and Johnny. We did some... Well, Metal Jesus did stuff with John back in the day on the All Gen Gamers podcast. That's another way back callback, eh? All Gen Gamers, buddy. That is a long time ago. I feel so horrifyingly old now. Yeah, man, that was back in the good... Oh, selling farts in a jar. Nah, the only thing I might ever contemplate selling would be selling, like, t-shirts. Robman t-shirts or Robman merch that would be fun and cool. And mostly I wouldn't want to, like, make a profit on it. I'd just want to sell it so that people could have cool stuff. Like, I want to try and get this Robman Walnut picture here. I want to see if I can get my wife to help me sort out a way to put that on a shirt. I want that on a shirt. And maybe have, like, Robman World underneath, or, like, Robman Robot Army or something on it. Would be cool. The three Sprite guys with the Robman written in Japanese on a shirt. Stuff like that. Hats, whatever. I technically have a Redbubble. I don't think anyone's ever bought a goddamn thing off it, but I have a Redbubble. So if you get on Redbubble and you look up Robman World, there's, like, a fuck ton of stuff on there. I think there's, like, t-shirts and like pants and bedspreads, and I basically just said apply this print to whatever you want and you can buy it. So it's out there. I want a Robman hockey jersey. That would be amazing. I would lose it. Redbubble.com. It's like Zazzle. It's one of these places where you can take your image and put it on stuff and sell it. Fuck, I don't know. But I do have a couple of t-shirt designs on there. There's the Run Jump Stand sprites with the Robman in Japanese underneath. And then there's the one that's got the old Mega Man logo style words. The sort of on the angle with the bright sort of, supposed to look like metal, reflective metal in pixel style. It says Robman World, and there's the little Robman sprite doing the jump thing in the corner. Those are on there. There's like cell phone cases and notebooks and like just a ton of whatever they could put the picture on. Would I ever write a book about myself? Would anyone want to read it? I think I have, like, travel mugs and stuff in there, too. Would I ever write a book about myself? I've thought of it. I've thought about writing, like, basically, like an autobiography. I would love to write fiction, but I don't think my stories would be good enough. I don't think I could do that. But, an autobiography, I would write that, if for no other reason than to tell about, the bullying and the things that I've been through in life, and to tell people that, no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard it is, no matter how alone you might feel, you're not. Oh, Lord Orfeo, thank you. You're not alone. If you are being bullied, picked on, if you're being mistreated, abused, hurt, if you're scared, if you're lonely, you're not alone. There are a lot of us out there who have been hurt, who have been scared, who have felt alone, who have thought no one would notice if we even disappeared or died. That's not true. You would be missed. You are loved. You are important. Everybody is worthy of love. Everybody is worthy of love. Everybody deserves to find happiness, but sometimes that comes from working on yourself. Sometimes there are negative traits that we have that we need to work on and fix, but they can be fixed. You can work on them. You can find help. You are never alone. Okay? Even if in the end of the day the only person you can think of to turn to is me, message me. Private message me. Whatever you need to do to get a hold of me, get a hold of me. I will listen. I will be there. I don't know how much I can help, but even if it's just an ear, I am here. There are people who will be here for you. I have had this offer from so many amazing people, and I put it out there too. We can do this together. You never need to give up. There is a place where you can be happy, where you can be comfortable, where you can be loved and appreciated, and we can find it together. So please, if you are depressed, scared, hurting, look for help. Find it where you can. Find trusted friends. Find a helpline. Find somebody, anybody. Please. Find a way to get the strength. Find a way to hang on, and we will get it together. Okay? I don't mean to mellow out and you know, the chat, but I think it's important. You're loved. You are. Every single person that's been in here in this chat, that watches this stream, I love you all so much. You know, this, yes, Colin and Mono just said in the chat here, because I know it doesn't stay on the actual screen. The last couple of years have been rough for lots of us, for all of us, for the whole planet. We have been through the shit. The deepest, neck-deep, wading through shit for the last 2 years. All of us. There's been so much. But if we pull together, we can do this. There's so much that's out there trying to divide people, trying to make each other hate each other for stupid reasons that don't need to be there. Okay? But we can do this. Reach out. Help somebody. Compliment them for having a cool shirt, or, you know, a cool hat, or for their art. For little acts of random kindness go so much farther than anyone knows. So please, please, try to be that spark of good you want to see in the world, and you'll be amazed how quickly it'll spread. You know? Stay away from social media echo chambers. Research, read, learn, grow, discuss. Open your mind to other people's points of view. I try to as much as I can. You know, like, I know there are a lot of people that politically I don't agree with on my Facebook, but there's room for discussion. As long as you're willing to discuss and not just shout insults and shut down mentally. If you open your mind, you still may agree to disagree, but at least you can maybe take a different perspective on things and learn something you didn't know before. And that just helps to inform you better. You know? So, yes, social media is a horribly dangerous place sometimes if you are depressed, if you are upset. But it can also be a place where you can reach out. Just know who is safe to talk to. Know who is supportive and there for you. Surround yourself with those people. Surround yourself with people who, although they may not agree, are willing to agree to disagree and are still willing to have those discussions in a polite, friendly way, and who you can still relate to on other things, and who will still support you. I don't want everyone to have to be exactly the same. I would hate that. I want people to have their differences and to celebrate them with each other. You know? Sorry, I got off on a very long, deep thing there. I am so sorry, everyone. But yes, please, if you ever feel scared and alone, don't be, please, because we are all here with you. And we will all be here for you. I probably shouldn't speak out of turn for other people, but I will certainly be here for you. As much as I can. So that's the other side of that part of that floor. You is what makes you. Absolutely. You know? Yeah, Aloha Gamester. Well, thank you so much, Aloha. I appreciate that. And I mean it. I know there's a lot of people out there that probably pay lip service to stuff like this. I mean it. I keep my cell phone charged and with me 24/7. Okay? My social media apps are there. Twitter, Facebook, although I'm on a 30-day ban again. My Messenger is still working. So, you know, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you can send me a private message. I don't know if Twitch still does those or not. Anywhere, if you need someone to talk to and you have nowhere else to go and you need some reassurance, I will be here for you. I will do it. Because that's what we need to do. We need to help each other out right now. When everything's getting this messed up, we really have to take care of each other. So I will endeavor to do that to the best of my ability. And I can only hope that we can all work together for that. And I hope you guys also know that when I say how much I appreciate you guys and how much you mean to me, I hope you know that I mean it. 100%. Again, it's not lip service. You guys, like, this is such a great group that's developed here while I'm playing games, when we hang out. It's so awesome. Am I back at the beginning? I think I am. So that opened that door. Wonder what that other switch opened. I'm gonna come over. Okay. And then what's that door for? There's a door down there? Ooh. That must be what that door opened. Wait, is that a timed door? What is that? Uh-oh. I don't like to play with negative people. I play games to have fun and not be stressed. Right? I haven't found a cool gaming clique since... I don't know what that picture is. I will say with the lockdown and all that, I really had a moment of realization that a lot of people I play games with were really dragging me down. Haven't found a cool gaming clique since. Well, you know what? You'll find one here. That's also why I say, by the way, guys, that Discord that's been set up, that J Chip Show set up for me, there is a Rob Man World Discord. If you scroll through the chat, it's in there. I will try and share that as much as I can. It's for this group. For you guys that are watching these streams and hanging out, that's what this is for. And that is another place you can get a hold of me if you want to send me a private message or what have you. Do it up, man. I will be here. We can talk. We can hang out. We can whatever we got to do. I will be here to help you. Just reach out. What's my favorite Super Nintendo game? That's a tough one. Uh-oh. Oh, come on now. You're killing me here. Hey! What? It's just some angel's wings down here? Yeah, but still, I mean, you know. I don't want to leave them behind. I mean, maybe I do. Thank you for letting me know, Paul. Sorry, you cramped tonight. Sorry, I keep doing that. Idiot. What was that switch for then, though? Because it's red again. Oh, Final Fantasy 3. You know what? As weird as it's going to be to say, and as much as people might be expecting a different answer, it's a tie. Super Metroid and Link to the Past are a tie for my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time. Final answer. Is that your final answer? Yes, Regis, that is my final answer. Final answer, everybody! Will he be a millionaire? Worst Regis ever. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game of all time. Absolutely. It is also, in my opinion, the best Zelda game ever made. Breath of the Wild is a close second. Ocarina of Time, third. Yes, Dolius, please join the Discord server. Please, please, please. Everybody, join. We can continue these chats all the time. Great. I know what to do with this slime puddle. A Link Between Worlds was excellent. Yes, I've played it. I finished it. I loved it. But kind of loved Link to the Past a little more. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get down there. Have you ever played Legend of Zelda Minish Cap for Game Boy Advance? Yes! That was another spectacular Zelda game. Really well made, really well done. Gotta love it, honestly. Okay, I don't gotta love these stupid flies. That it just... right... off. There he is. Got him in the butt. Discord. All I need is a link and I'll be there. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna pause the game again. I'm gonna find this in the chat and link it up. Where was it? Where was it? It was a while ago here. There was J Chip Show put it in here earlier. Oh man. Where'd it go? Dolius, Kryptonite. I'm partying with Johnny Depp. Looks like it's too far back. Okay, well, there's another way to do this. If everyone will just be patient with me for just a moment. All right. Here we go. I'm getting that link for you guys. I am so sorry. Oh, Lord Orpheus got it. Aw, thank you. You're the best. Thank you, Orpheus. You rock my world. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. I was hoping a bot command would work. No, sorry. News about the Depp verdict. Virginia's statute limits punitive damages to $350,000. Final amount $10,350,000. That is what it is. I don't think it's the amount of money per se as much as the actual guilty verdict and the clearing of his name that's the most important, but still. Good to know. Oh, this again. Aha! Missed. Alright, now. That's what I was trying to jump across this thing and I ended up getting scragged by this stinking... that thing. This is becoming aggravating to me. There, thank you. It's dead. Right on. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to do the jumps again. Yeah. Woohoo! Hey! Alright, so now. Blue diamond sand patch again, top wall. This one. Thank you for the heads up, my guy in the chair. Kryptonite. Rocking it out. Another health bubble. Gotta love it. Making it happy. PS2 did have so many good games, right? Yeah, I'm guessing these are all just red herrings otherwise. Just there to mess with me. Alright, well, we're going to come back this way. I got that key. Oh, where was that blue door that I saw? The door with the blue, the eyeball and the wings and the... Oh, you can't go this way yet, thing. Thingamadooter. Where'd it go? Oh, this guy. Get out of here. There you go. Okay, jumping shoes. PS2 had an amazing library. It was so badass. I love that system. Okay. Ow! Was that door up here? Oh no, can't get up there. I'm gonna have to go through here, I think. Ah, I feel like watching you play a Resident Evil game would be fun to watch. Can be. The language gets a bit fun, that's for sure. That one definitely gets me sweary. No, just, okay, can you just, okay. There, good. He dead. Money! Hey, at least I'm actually making some money on this dungeon. Want to check out the Norm Macdonald special? I know! I want to see that too! I gotta watch that soon! Ah, his farewell performance. He left us all a present. That wonderful, wonderful man. I love Norm Macdonald. Not least of which is because he loved to bomb. That was his favorite thing. Was if he was performing and it went really badly. For some reason, he just found that hilarious. He lived for that. I will take that hell, thank you. Was RE8 going to get DLC? I do believe it is getting some I think it's getting DLC, isn't it? I think it is. Remake for the GameCube. Ah, that Resident Evil 1 remake was beautiful. I love the Resident Evil 2 remake as well, but I still have a more fondness for the Resident Evil 2 PS1 version, the original version. I can't help it. I'm nostalgic. Alright. Where was that door? There it is, this door. Why does this feel awfully final boss-ish? Am I the only one that's reading that right? Or anyone else getting the case of the this might be a final boss thing? If that's the case, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to need not that. Something to do with ice. Oh, whoa! New guy! Alright, what do we got here?
So the mighty Swamp Man finally worms his way to my humble abode. Since you now stand before me, I take it that Banger has fallen, correct? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He was a brilliant tactician, but a poor soldier. As such, his fate was already sealed, no doubt. But now then, to the matter at hand. I'm afraid you're too late to prevent the release of the fire elemental.
I'm always a day late and a buck short. What the hell?
It is already free, racing towards the Catacomb Marsh to aid in reviving the Dark Titan.
I guess I better just kick your ass there, you bastard. Okay, I think I probably need to... So either this fight is done entirely with the boxing glove. Wait a minute. Why is this... Okay. Kick his butt. I'm trying to... I just need to figure out what kick his butt skill I need. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, but I'm going to find out. Hang on. The only ranged attack I have is the boxing glove, but that puts out a weird ice shield if I use it that way. This is really frustrating. Nope, that doesn't work either. Freeze the ball to throw. Well, I've been trying to do that, but it's not really working that well. Okay, obviously I'm at the wrong end of this. I should probably go stand at the bottom of the screen and wait for him to come down here. No. Uh. One. I better not have to do this like 30 times. I'm gonna be pissed. The language may start getting bad soon. I'm going to apologize now for that fact, but I'm about to start saying some real unpleasant stuff. Oh, thank God I only had to do that a couple times. I tell you what, man. That was pissing me off. Good. I managed to kill him before I started busting out stuff like, fuck you, you rancid, syphilitic fuck donkey. So, although that's really how I feel about the guy. He is absolutely a disgusting waste of humanity. Non-humanity, because he was a shark goblin. Whatever he was, he's dead. Because I killed him. Yay! So we got the fire orb now. Now I'm going to guess that that fire orb is going to let me do all sorts of fun stuff, huh? Kabooyah. I bet you that'll melt those big old ice blocks that I keep seeing lying around. Like that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Luigi time. I'm thinking it's time to get the hell out of here. Hey, oh, bada bing. Never did figure out what that was for. Not that I really think... Ah, no you don't. Hey, thank you very much, Retro Anime Gamer. I appreciate that. Item you need is still in the dungeon. Ah. Well, then I'd best start exploring where all those ice blocks are and where I can get rid of them. It's near the start. Oh, wasn't there a big ol' ice block blocking something important around this? Well, this isn't the start anyway, so I may as well go back to the start and start fresh. Subway, eat fresh. No, I am not sponsored by Subway. I was just joking around. I wish places like Subway or whatever were actually healthy to eat at. Well, I mean, as it goes, Subway is probably better than some. Most. Well, it's probably in here. My God, why can't I nail this thing? That goes back to the beginning. This goes where I... What? Sorry. Kinder's is better than Subway. We don't have Kinder's here. Right. Helps if you actually put on the jump shoes before you try and jump. Legendary Brolex! Hey, how you doing, boss? Thanks for coming in. Great to see you in the chat. Here we goes. Put the shoes back on, take the shoes back off. Put the shoes back on, take the shoes back off. Put the shoes back on, take the shoes back off. Worst item swap system. Wonder Mirror! That I can take back to that Hobbit village and find the hobbits. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, I'm about to go back down to Hobbiton. What's up? What's up, Hobbiton? How you doing? Bingo. Oh. Well, then what was down from that other place? Don't mind me being a butthead and going back in, but I just got to check this out. And yes, I am streaming slightly longer than usual today because I missed yesterday as well. I have a appointment for kinesiology at 2:30-ish. So I will have to go before then. But I don't mind doing a little extra today because, you know, I missed a bit, so. Oh, no you don't. Stupid fly thing. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, a lot like Subway, but 10 times better. We had Mr. Sub here for a little while, and they were pretty good. Their in-house sub sauce was unbelievable. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got everything that's worth it in the dungeon there, Cramptonite, but I just figured I'd check because I seem to remember that that was a place I did not go. There's a shop to the left of the dungeon? How do I get to the left of the dungeon? Oh, over here? Yeah, well, there would be if I had a way to open it, but I don't, so... Oh my... These fucking butterflies! Stomp boots can break walls? Wait! What? Has it been that way the whole time? Well, I can't do it with that one. I think you need the wind orb. Or is it just the boots without anything? Yeah, no, I think you still need the wind orb to be able to do this, though, boss. Because it ain't worked with any of the ones I got yet. And I remember them saying you need the wind blast to break open walls, so I'm pretty sure I still have to use the wind thing, which I don't have yet. Which is going to be the last orb I receive, apparently, because reasons. So, yay! What does the fire glove do? Oh, that is just schmexy. Yeah, that's right. What you guys got, huh? One piece of me? Yes! Well, this is my new favorite combo. Hey, one piece of me, huh? Say hello to my little friend. So, Jersey Mike's. Never been to a Jersey Mike's neither. Sounds good, though. Bet it's delicious. You guys are making me hungry, too. I'm going to have to get some lunch in a minute. Oh, wait. Bada bing. So that's where I just came from. There is no shop there yet because I don't have the wind things. There you go. Alright, let's go back to town. Save. What was that cave? What was this optional cave? You fucking fuck off, you fucking flowered piece of shit cocksucker! Fuck off! Sorry, lost my temper. Sorry. Apologies. Language, I know. Ugh. My favorite cheat meal? Oh, full English breakfast. Full English. And when I had cheat days, my full English breakfast took 2 plates. But it was the full thing. It was the, Hushing Wisdom. It is not wise. It is very unwise in a lot of its ways, but it is still a challenge that I am going to defeat. Cheat meal, full English. That was like so I'd usually have about 5 fried eggs, 6 strips of bacon, 6 sausages. Instead of hash browns, I would put pierogies in there, but I'd have like about 8 of those. I'd have 4 slices of toast. I'd have a bowl of baked beans. I'd have like 6 slices of fried tomato, a big pile of sauteed mushrooms. I couldn't find the black pudding, however. My favorite bowl of cereal. That's a tough one. Back in the day, it was Alphabets. They changed the recipe. Now it's not. After Alphabets, probably Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs. I love peanut butter chocolate. That is my #1 favorite. Reese's Peanut Butter and Chocolate, never a bad thing. Love it. That's the Cave Lucy Sand Labyrinth. Shortcut to the East Odegan. Yeah. Shut up. Oh, I guess. Best place for a full English in Vancouver. That's tough, buddy. Used to be London Pride, or not the Red Lion Pub. Red Lion Pub used to do Scotch eggs in full English that were amazing. But now I don't know. I mean, I make them at home. Because if I want a full English, even with the size of the ones they do at restaurants, it's not enough. I need more than what they offer. So I make it at home so I can just pig out like an absolute animal. Because I like to eat a lot. You know, it's my thing. Hey! Piss off, butterfly. Eh? Yeah. You said it. Alright. Oh, Scotch eggs. Cramptonite, I need to know how you make them with the runny centers, because I can never get the yolk runny. It's always hard when I do them. And it probably has to do with very carefully boiling the egg and then peeling it really carefully. But I can never get them to come out like with the runny yolk, and it drives me nuts. I've made them a ton of times at home. We have places here that sell proper English banger sausage. But, you know, it's not, 3 to 4 minutes and then ice bath. Really? Does the ice bath help firm them up a little more so that they're easier to, peel without wrecking? Because I'm guessing that the last of the internal cooking happens during the deep frying process. Ah! Very nice. As always, a gentleman and a scholar. I appreciate you greatly, my friend. You teach me such amazing and wonderful things. Always, always good. Alright. Let's put on my jumping shoes. See if I can do it this time without falling. That's one. And there's a crack in the wall there I got to investigate once I got that wind thing, and then there was another one here. I don't think I can make this gap, though. Very helpful. Yeah, there was no gap to cover. That's just a jump down point. Hey! Oh, hey! Hey! Back up. We're gonna go save the game. I will hate you soon, a good kind of hate. Oh, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm gonna love you even more than if that's even possible. And you know that. You know that's true. Rob Man don't hate. Well, it takes a lot. I'm Canadian. We're too friggin' nice. We swear a lot, though. Canadians, very sweary. Just watch Letterkenny. It'll show you. Swear like nobody's business. Chirp like nobody's business. But we're generally very polite. Have I come to let you record my story? I have. Now, will I continue? I'm afraid I must call it a day now, as in half an hour I have an appointment with my kinesiologist to get my leg worked on a bit. Pardon me. A little tickle in my throat. Need a little more soda water. And my journey does resume tomorrow. And until then, I will bid thee all a farewell. Well, guys, we made it to the end of another one. A little extra time today. Don Slime, stop! Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for your support. It means the world. I love it. Thank you for chatting, cheering, starting a hype train, whatever that was about. That was wild. Tomorrow. Tomorrow being Wednesday. Wednesday? Wednesday tomorrow, right? Right? No? Yes. No, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. 9:30. We will see you at... no, wait. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tuesday is the one I do in the afternoons. Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday, 9:30 in the morning. Right. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. So tomorrow, 9:30 in the morning, I'll be streaming from 9:30 to 11:30 Pacific Daylight Time. GMT -7. So we'll see you tomorrow. Whatever that time is in your time zone. I look forward to it. Thank you all so much for being here. Love you guys with all my heart, and I will look forward to seeing you on the next one as we continue to beat the crap of Shining Wizard. Alright. Bye, guys.